Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. Melly with a rebound. Here's Hall. Pass to Luwawu Cabarro. Here's Hall. Fires from deep. Another shot. There's the triple. No good that time. Fires from the wing. That one off the back iron and out. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Luwawu Cabarro.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
To the left side wing. To the middle. Stolen.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure two there.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Over to the wing. Pass to Fall. Missed inside.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his three shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Hall. Right wing. Here's Melly. No good on the triple.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
The three. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Here's Luwawu Cabarro. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Here's Fall. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The shot by Melly, no good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now, and with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's the three. He buries it from 3.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Shot blocked. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
Gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out to the right wing. A shot to stop the run. And Luwawu Cabarro gets it to go.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter, and he comes up with a bucket.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
They set the pick. To the wing on the left. And the three off target.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
This one for three. Pass to fall. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 5. And back to the start. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
To the left wing. Fires the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Black. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
To the wing on the left. Outside Napier. 4 on the clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He has 6.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Out to the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Down low. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
He's guarded by Napier. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Thomas. To the left side wing. Here's Napier. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Shooting around 50% of the game so far. To the right side. Here's Black. Second shot opportunity. Out left to the wing. Second chance shot. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Tries to spin move. Out to the wing. To the wing, right side. Thomas. No good, a bit long that time.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And it's Thomas with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Intercepted. It's a one-on-one situation. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Black. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Tries to snap the cold streak. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. From the arc. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
A couple of guys locking horns tonight.
Their offense is too predictable right now. Get nothing on the interior. They look like Kenny when he's wrong.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting at about 44% so far. For the lead. Pass to Melly. Fires for 3. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. From the low block. And that's off the glass and in. So it's the home team now. 2-point game. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
It's kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Hall. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Good on the bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
To the left wing. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Luau Cabarro. There's the 3. The shot by Melly, no good. Shooting around 50% of the game so far. To the wing on the left. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to keep it alive. Stepped on the line. Out of bounds there. And that will cost him a possession. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Melly. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Melly's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Five on the clock. Right wing. Here's the Wawu Cabarro. Drills it from deep. Give him 8. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter here. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Melly from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Melly's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hall. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Out to the right wing. To the right side. Pass to Fall. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the left wing. Money from the wing.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Can they get it? Can't hit that one. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They lead by 6. And don't go away. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. He's guarded by Napier. Clock at 6. Knocks down the long J.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
There's the steal. To the inside. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. On Friday, and then on Saturday. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. From downtown. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Shooting 52% from the floor so far. He's guarded by Napier. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Thomas. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one misses. Good on the second one.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw no good. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Outside Napier. Pass to Thomas. 4 on the clock. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one misses. Outside Napier. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. He's guarded by Napier. Launches it. No luck on that one. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he? He's guarded by Napier. Inside. Here's Black. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the left iron. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Now Napier. Pass to Thomas. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The fadeaway. That one doesn't drop.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always
The parade of players coming off the team bus as the visitors pull into the building. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever. Greg, you feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hines in at the 5 spot. Pass to Calathis. It's up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Melli off target with his three. Three-pointer. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Passes it to Hall. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Melli missing. A steal. Here's Hines. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The second chance effort. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Melli. No good on the triple.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Hall. Over to the left wing. Off target from three-point range. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. This passes to Motley. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
There's the drive. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Pass to Calathes. Fires from deep. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
Shot clock at 6. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. For the 3. And it's Melli with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nuwawu, the pass to Melli. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Here's the 3. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
The 15-footer. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. And there's the pass to Motley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
He hits both from the stripe. So it's the visitors now. It's a 13-point game. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And it's Melly missing.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
Here's Dorsey. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And after just one quarter of play. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We've got Thomas, and it's Davies in at the 5. Roaming the paint. And they're on the break. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Dorsey. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Pass to Booker. Releases from 15. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And the basket by Datome.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Gutteridge, the pass to Bielitsa. Here's Gutteridge. Shot clock at 5. Up top, Bielitsa. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. He takes it in, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Pass to Nathan. Kicks to Datome. Here's Davies, defended by Booker.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. They need this one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
They get it again. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For three. And that one is off. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Gutteridge for the pass to Booker. Here's Gutteridge. There's the pass to Davies. The dish now to Napier. Outside Thomas. They get it back. Over Bielitsa. Thomas's shot is off.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to end the run, and he hits the jump shot. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
For 3, Edwards. Good on the three-point shot. 15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now Napier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Davies. Up and in on the layup.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it. And if your team is right in the middle of it. And circling back to this first half, fellas, a deep. Thank you for being with us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, 50% from the floor. Here's Calathis. From downtown. And it's Melly with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2-guard. Pass to Melly. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Calathis. Shot, high post. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. They've got Luwawu, and it's Melly in at the power forward position. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Melly's got 6 in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Calathis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Passes to Luwawu. To the middle. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Melly. Right wing. This one for 3. No good from Luwawu.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
On the pass to Coletas. Four on the shot clock. Tries again. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hall. And it's off from 3-point range. Being 40% from the field. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the left side wing. A 3-ball. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hall. Lays it up off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
.104 left in the third. Down low, pulls up, gets it to go from 8 feet.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Coletas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They get it back. Here's Motley. Banked in off the glass.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Here's Luwawu. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Passes it to Hall. 6 to shoot. Here's Melly. The 3. It doesn't go for him.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Melly's got 9.
Oh, beautiful looking shot. I mean, when you can hit it from that deep, wow.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. They're up by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Booker out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the shooting guard position. Here's Gutteridge. Three-pointer. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Outside Edwards. Inside and stolen by Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Edwards passes to Booker. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Over in the corner, Daytona. Outside Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davies kicks to Daytona. To take the lead. Pass to Napier. Jacks up a 3. Davies, the pass to Napier. Out to the wing. Here's Daytona. Goes up again. That one drops for him. Daytona's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now here's Edwards. The pass to Gutterich. He kicks to Dorsey. Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Daytona. Passes to Napier. Here's Daytona. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to Gutterich. Takes the 3. No good. Shot missing. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. It's up a 3. There's Davies. Dishes it to Daytona. Napier kicks to Daytona. And stolen by Bielitsa. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Calathis. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Calathis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Napier passes to Daytona. 1:15 left in the 4th. Feeds it to Davies. And that one is hammered home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Napier kicks to Daytona. He dishes it to Davies. Money!
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Calathis. Napier covering. The pass to Calathis. Shot clock at 5. Got it.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Pass to Motley. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Probably a little close.
And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Gets the three ball to go.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
There's the triple. They get it again.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. About a minute into this first quarter. The quick look, no good that time. Count it, good.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Into the lane. Launches a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And rejected. They recover it. Jacks up a 3. And Motley pulls it down.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
From behind the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Takes the 3. From the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. For 3. Sends it home from 3. Point land. He's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Has to fall. To end the run. And Motley pulls it down.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
51 seconds left in the first. And the three-pointer goes.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
The 3 finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
On the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Shooting has not been great early, just 27%. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Down low. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. They lead by 7. Don't go away. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
No good from the wing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
To the wing on the left. Can't get it to fall.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Shoots, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
To the paint. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bielitsa defending. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bielitsa. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award, the Western Conference Player of the Month.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Pulls up. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Bielitsa defending. Three-pointer, no good. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Dorsey. A quick shot there. It's off target.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. Pass to Dorsey. Back to Edwards. From 17. And that one hits the back iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
To the middle. Here's Black. Rebounded by Bielitsa. Shooting a nice 57% rate from the field in the second quarter. .40 seconds left in the half. Here's Edwards. Blocked. Inside. The three ball. The shot, no good. And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. This one for three. On target from range. He's got 6. From deep three-point range. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached halftime in this one. Leading by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's early in the season, but let's glance at.
All right, and looking now at the first half. That does it for half.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at center. Over to the wing. Here's the three. Pass to Fall. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Edwards with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Guterich. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Fall. Out to the right wing. About a minute played here in the second half. No coverage that time.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Edwards, the pass to Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
To the right side. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Edwards, going inside. Out to the wing. Here's Dorsey. Knocks it down from distance.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Fall. The three is up. Counted from distance. He's got 7.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And here's Edwards. To the inside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. For the lead. Gets the three to Fall.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Pass to Bielitsa. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Fall. And Booker pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Booker throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And they recover it. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
1:16 left to play in the third. Pass to Guduric. Here's Fall. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Edwards. Right wing. Here's Dorsey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Pass to Fall, and he dunks it down.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Guduric. Fires at the elbow. It's not going to go for him. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 6. And coming up is... Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. To the paint. Knocked loose. For 3. Here's Motley. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. Off target from three-point range. Drives to the hoop. On Sunday, and then on Wednesday. The first one falls. He does not get the second one.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Black. That one's wide left. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's off. And the second free throw is good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Inside. The putback. The shot that time not on target. Shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Fires the 3. And Motley pulls it down. Shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Sinks it from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range move.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Black. Ball stolen. Pass to Motley. To take the lead. And no good. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Six to shoot. To the wing, right side. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Missed it.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Down low. Oh, offline. And so the road team gets the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart.
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Melly, just 5 to shoot. Here's Luwawu. It's stolen. Here's Fall. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shoots the 3. And it's Melly with the rebound. Here's Luwawu. No good with the layup. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Fall. Here's Papanikolaou. No good with the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
The pass to Melly. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Passes it to Hines. It's stolen.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Here's Papanikolaou. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Here's Luwawu. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Cannon. Kicks to Papanikolaou. Hands it from downtown. Papanikolaou's got 6.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Melly. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. The shot. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Fall. He kicks it to Cannon. Now the pass to Papanikolaou. And here comes the break. Here's Luwawu. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And Cannon gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Pass to Hall. Here's Melly for 3. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Melly from the arc. Fall with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Papanikolaou's got 9.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
There's the pass to Hall. Here's Melly. Shot to stop the run. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Fires for 3. That one no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Leading by just 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
To the paint. Here's Thomas. Black grabs the board. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Black's got his first 2 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Dishes it to Davies. Kicks it to Detome. Got a piece of it. Napier passes to Detome. The 3. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Detome's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Passes it to Peters. And Detome now atop the key. With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Slukas. Napier covering. Slukas passes to Black, and that's going to be a travel. On Sunday, and then on Tuesday.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Tipped away, and that's going to be out of bounds. No keep possession, and different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The dish to Detome. Out left to the wing.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Slukas. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Napier kicks to Detome. Fades and shoots. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Slucas. Napier covering. And a big-time jam right there.
My, oh my, did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a big-time statement. Here's Tome. 6 points for him. And Thomas has it in the corner. Pass to Napier. From downtown. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. 1:20 left in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Slucas. Clock at 4. And stolen by Napier. There's the lob to the hoop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Peters uses both hands to slam it down. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Tome. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Napier's got 4 assists now tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead.
These rankings take into account how teams...
The bench is one of the strengths of this team.
That is more than enough of a...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So it's the visitors now. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. They've got Luwawu, and it's Hall in at the 2-guard spot. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 5.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Cannon, the pass to Papanikolaou. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. Hall, that's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. For the 3, buries it from 3-point range.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
One-on-one here. Here's Melly, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The shot missing. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Hines. Pass to Melly. And the layup falls. 10 points for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
There's a good screen. Down low. Here's Papanikolaou to stop the run. Another shot. Puts it up. 5 to shoot. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Luwawu. To the left wing. Here's Melly. He's got 9. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lets the 3 fly. Back to Cannon. And the pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Hall. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Passes to Melly from past the arc. Fall with the rebound. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Cannon, the pass to Fall. He kicks it to Papanikolaou. Pass to Cannon. Here's Papanikolaou. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Melly. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Melly's got 7 now in this quarter.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Luwawu, and it's Melly in at the 4 spot. Takes it inside. Cans the 12-footer. Melly's got 9 points now in just the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And an intentional foul right there. Slucas. Napier covering. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. He dishes it to Detome. Six on the shot clock. The feed to Davis. Here's Napier. They grab their own miss. Detome kicks to Napier. Second chance shot. Thomas. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
That free throw missing. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Misses in close.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Fires from deep. And rebounded by Davies. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Left side, Thomas. Now, here's Napier. Tight defense on him. From outside the arc. Tries again. Here's Tome. Lobbed up there for Thomas. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Black. The pass to Slukas. Black at 6. Black the pass to Peters. Moves back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw, no good. He doesn't get the second one.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Being 52% from the fourth. Nice look so far from them. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. A second chance effort. Lets it go with a 3. That one misses. Gone 3 of 7 from the 4 in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. There's Davies, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Three-pointer. Rebound by Napier. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Kicks it to Tome. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now here's Napier. He's guarded closer. No good from 18. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Pass to Tome. .11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 11 feet away. And here's Napier. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
Some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Melly. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. From deep. Luawu Cabarro with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Puts up a 3. That one is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
One-handed slam.
Did you see that, BA? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Deflects the pass. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Hall. Here's Luau Cabarro with the drive. He's off on the layup.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. They need this. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. From deep. And he buries his first look.
I just love the ball movement.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. The visitors with the ball.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
From deep. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Melly gets the bucket. Melly's got 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
There's the triple. Melly with a rebound. A 7-point spread. $50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That one's good for 2.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Over to the left wing. Second chance effort. Melly with a rebound. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Off target from the wing.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
We've got Edwards, and it's Motley in at the 5, roaming the paint. With the fadeaway. Edwards pulls it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Dorsey. Back to Edwards. Fires from deep. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Guarded by Edwards. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Guduric. He drops it from range.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now Napier. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Edwards, the pass to Bielitsa. Here's Dorsey. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Guduric. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Napier. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw even in there lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Dorsey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to Thomas. Now here's Napier, guarded by Edwards. All alone. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Guduric with the rebound.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Pass to Dorsey. Outside Edwards. Here's Dorsey. He's guarded by Napier. Back to Edwards. Here's Guduric. 16 feet out. He can't hit that time.
Well, his touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Good on the shot.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Modley. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Fast break. Here we go.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the jam by Bielitsa.
Now, Bielitsa's game might be mostly finesse, but there are times when he gets aggressive.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Thomas. Over to the wing. Yes, sir! Wow! Boom! He jams it straight down.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. The kick out to Edwards. From outside, off the mark. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 6.
They're going to work in the paint, relentless, continuing.
And moving on here. Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Shooting about 47%, a nice number. To the left side wing. Jacks up a three. The shot off that time. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pass to Melly from deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried. Melly's got 9.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Here's Melly. It's tipped. To the paint. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Shooting at about 44% so far. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Oh, deflected. Pass to Luau Cabarro. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Let's go with a three. Melly with a rebound. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the right side. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Luau Cabarro. He has 7. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting today.
Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Melly's got 13 now.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
To the left wing. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
There's 42 seconds left in the third. And a nice finish on the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Out to the wing. No good from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Whitefox. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Leading by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the break, we've got Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Guduric in at the 3. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Bjelica.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The shot by Dorsey, no good. Shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Pass to Whitefox. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Guduric can't hit. Knocks it loose. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Outside Edwards. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Hall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Over Napier. Edwards can't hit. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Thomas. Pass to Hall. Here's Thomas. Bjelica defending. And the jumper is good.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Another steal. And here comes the break. Here's Napier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Just 4 to shoot. Right wing unloads. The jumper from the wing off target. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. He's guarded by Napier. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Hall. Outside Napier. There's the steal. To the inside. Tipped. Out to the right wing. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fades and shoots. Count it.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous...
Reporter is David. And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Fall. Here's Cannon. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
That shot wide open.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Misses the layup. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Motley kicks to Coathis. To the wing on the left. There's the three. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. The pass to Fall. Pass to Cannon. Just 5 on the clock.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Fires the three. Here's Fall. The tray. It's rebounded by Motley.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Coathis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Out to the wing. To the wing right side. Here's Papanikolaou. Misses the three. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Motley. And that one is hammered home.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Here's Cannon. 6 to shoot. From deep. That That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Dishes it to Calathis. Pulls from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Trying to get something going. And that one misses. And he's good on the second. The pass to Motley. There's the triple. The shot that time, not on target. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
To the right side. Here's Cannon. Down low. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
The three. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 6. And back in a moment as... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Bielitsa, Booker out there with Edwards, and it's Gutterich in at the small forward. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Dorsey. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Pass to Slukas. Over to the wing. To the left side wing. Here's Peters. He's covered by Bielitsa. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Gutterich can't get it to go. Fast break, here they come. For the finish, flushes it down to finish the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Edwards passes to Gutterich. The layup missed. And we're now about 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Peters. It's Black in the corner and stolen by Booker. Now here's Edwards. Here's Gutterich. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's Black, top of the key. Shoots from the high post. It's rebounded by Gutterich.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Booker the pass to Dorsey. Back to Booker. It's Edwards on the wing. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer no good. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. To the right side. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Launches a three. And they get it back. Here's Booker. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's Lucas. A three-pointer off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Here's Dorsey. Hits it from three-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Passes it to Peters. 1:07 left to play here in the half. The pass to Lucas. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a three. And it ends up out of bounds. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. Kicks it to Dorsey. The tray. It's good from long range. Dorsey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Over to the left wing. And stolen by Bielitsa. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Here's Cannon. 20 seconds left in the first half. Driving inside. Pass to Fall. And stolen by Booker. Here's the break. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up by 15.
And do you guys agree with these Player of the Month picks? And now switching gears to our featured game, a fun that is more than enough.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so here's the home team, down by 15. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Being an efficient 53% from the field. It's deflected. Got a piece of it. From downtown. And the 3-ball is good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
From 10 feet out, and he hits the jumper for two. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. One-on-one fast break. Here's Fall. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Calathes gets the bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Being just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Pass to Cannon. Here's Papanikolaou. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock at 3. Fires the 3. And that one is off.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. There's the dish to Calathes. Takes the 13-footer, and he can't bank that one in. Here's Papanikolaou. No good that time. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. With the drive. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. It's good. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Here's Calathes. Out to the right wing. Out left to the wing. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Feeds to Papanikolaou, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Ooh, that's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
On Wednesday and then on Friday. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Approximately 43% in the third quarter. Now here's Edwards. T right on him. Here's Dorsey. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's good. 2 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Gutterich has got his first bucket in this one. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 9. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Booker out there with Bielitsa. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dorsey in at the 2 spot. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Slukas. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. A 3-ball. The shot comes out.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now the feed to Black. From 13, the shot, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
It's stolen by Edwards. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And Booker throws it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And the pass to Gutteridge. Traps in the tray.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Slukas. And just miss after miss right now. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Booker the pass to Gutteridge. He kicks to Dorsey. Clock at 6. Home team on D. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. For 3, Edwards. Black grabs the board. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. That one falls.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now Edwards. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dorsey. 6 on the shot clock. From about 16. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
57% in this fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's off on the second. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Edwards with it. Pass to Gutterich. Puts up a 3. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. Here is Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Cuts off the pass. From deep. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.